maybe a wilderness.
Can't. Can I just?
Just trying.
I mean, I was gonna just turn on my GPS, so we can navigate via GPS. Since it's night, we won't have like guide. You know, like we won't have landmarks to tell where we are as far as the map and stuff. So I would imagine that I've never seen a GPS that doesn't have a clock on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll
While
just
he
look on
does
the
that,
GPS.
can I look over the wolf dog
Yeah.
things? Okay. I want to look and see if there's anything different about this Canis lupus.
Okay. I mean, they're really ratty looking coyotes.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay, so
black
it's
matted
different.
fur, like very thin.
Do they look similar to what we've seen before? Sorry.
Yeah, they're not.
Land trends.
Okay. They look a lot like the ones that came like barreling up that gulch when you guys were hiding there, taking cover from the shots.
Okay, but they like their health, I guess, wise.
Yeah, you don't see anything outstanding about them.
Okay. What does the GPS say?
Yeah, what time is it?
The GPS says 2 p.m.
2 a.m. Okay, so
No, the GPS says 2 p.m.
But it's nighttime?
So the GPS
Yes.
is broken.
Hmm.
do I see
Shit.
do I see any visible damage to it?
Not that you can tell. No more than I already had.
I hand it to Rachel and I ask her to check it. She's good with technology, which this would normally be me, but I have a -2 in technology currently. So I'm gonna min max this, and I'm gonna hand it to Rachel and say, "Hey, can you check this for damage?" Even though I would be the person to do this.
Yeah, which you have much better technology than me, which we've proven like a couple days ago when we made the character sheet. So here we go.
15.
It's really weird that it's acting that way. The best she can guess is something's fucked up with the satellites. Doesn't seem like the unit's wrong, but she's got no idea.
That's what I think.
Would satellites really fall out of alignment within a week, 2-week period?
I don't know.
If,
Well, she knows
if
that that's
zombies
really
are
not
controlling it, then yeah.
Definitely
I'm gonna lawyer that.
zombie horde actively fucking with the satellite trajectories. No, like she knows that like the satellites wouldn't change their orbit for any like stupid thing. It would have to be a major deal for something like that to happen. Either there's something wrong with it.
I'm acting it out. while you're
Something wrong with there's something
I'm explaining this. I'm not going to repeat
wrong
all
with
this.
the universe.
Like
Okay.
the path of the satellite's probably fine. There's something fucked up with the transmission between the satellite and the ground or something like that. It's the best guess she's got right now with that roll.
I just tell him, I said, there's no way of knowing whether this is reliable or not. We could try to use the GPS, but I guess the only way we'll know for sure if it's not leading us completely wrong is just keeping an eye on our compasses, because we know we need to continue heading southwest-ish. So
Yeah, and sorry, this camp ended up being kind of a waste of time. So I really didn't know what
we
was
got
here.
food here, so.
Well, yeah.
So
As I say, and Rachel still has a map too, and so we have an idea of where we're at from there. We just need to go southish.
Yeah.
okay, so I guess we're just gonna continue on, and we're just gonna kind of periodically, like, I'm gonna look at my compass, look at the GPS, consult Rachel's map. We'll just kind of, crowdsource this to see if the GPS is actually being somewhat accurate.
Okay. So you guys continue on. There's still like the dirt road that you followed into the camp that leads farther south. And it's marked pretty well on her map. It goes through the water gap here. And after a little bit of time, you guys come through the ridge and out into the larger valley that Canyon City and the surrounding area is in, with, like Front Range Mountains to the north, south, and west. And after you guys get on this side of the ridgeline, you really notice a pickup in the like kind of smoky, salty air. From what you're guessing was like the haze that you were seeing during the day.
Okay.
I don't like this haze because I can't. Do we know if it's man-made?
You can do a profession or science or something to take your best wafting guess. Get on down in there, Ashley. You've got some Cheetos. You're rooting around.
Okay.
Do the insects seem weird? Because we didn't hear any insects anymore,
You haven't
correct?
heard any insects or seen any insects since.
That's a very bad sign.
Thank you for that.
As an
since you guys woke up.
entomologist, I'm just saying. But no, so yeah, 15. Do I think it's man-made or like nature or anything?
To the best of your abilities, something man-made that is either caustic or carcinogenic has probably been burned pretty substantially somewhere in this area. It's got that weird kind of chemical, salty kind of taste when you breathe in.
Do I think it's going to kill us?
Over time or increased exposure, probably.
Okay,
So it's
so this isn't good.
just burning.
Any of
shit.
this.
It's just burning.
Yeah, it's
shit.
bad.
This is bad.
All this is bad.
This is
Everything
good.
you're doing is bad.
We just-
I want you to know
I
that.
just want you to know
I
that.
guess we just continue southwest.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, do we want to try another place nearby, or do we just want to keep going?
Well, let's just see
'Cause-
what we find as we go.
Agreed.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you can do another like wilderness or profession or science or whatever to do like your orienteering thing with your map
Okay, sounds good.
if you want to do that. You don't have to do the roll.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that right now, since you're saying.
Canyon City's supposed to be southwest-ish of here. So right now where you guys are, you're still standing on the dirt road. It turns off and heads toward the west. That stream that ran past the camp continues southward, and then to the east there aren't any really major roads or anything to follow. It's just kind of pasture land on the other side of a barbed wire fence.
Okay.
I just kind of follow Rachel's lead wherever she thinks, whatever direction she thinks we should go. I just,
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm-
let's.
Lead the way, boss.
I'm just. Can we tell at this point whether the GPS is actually accurately depicting where we are?
It's showing you in Denver.
Ugh, well, that's not correct.
So yeah,
And I know that, and I don't even know where Colorado is.
I just tell them that the GPS is fucked, and so I just say we're using the map. So I guess maybe we should stick close to very easy landmarks like roads or streams.
All right. So since you're gonna be like pathfinding this thing, where do you want to go, Rachel?
Just forward.
Straight south, the way you guys were going.
Hells yeah. That's where we're gonna go.
Just follow the creek or whatever.
The streamish.
Yeah.
Streamish.
Yeah, don't make me sing the Dora the Explorer map song, because I will. Following the map.
So you guys kind of
Follow
slide
the
down into
yellow
the stream
brick road.
bed. What'd you say?
Follow the yellow brick road.
So you get out. The stream has cut down a little bit, so down alongside the stream, you're probably 10 feet below the land surface, kind of below the banks.
Okay.
You guys are able to move along pretty easily here. It's not too like unstable or anything like that. The stream starts to.
I was gonna say, can I do a wilderness roll to see if it looks like it's starting to like the sky is starting to brighten up? Maybe if we can tell sort of what time it is.
Yeah.
14.
It's difficult to tell with the haze. It might be getting close to dawn, but it's pretty dark.
Okay. Let's keep it moving.
Yep. Just keep moving.
Onward.
So you guys continue along down the stream. The banks kind of.
Did we continue merrily down the stream or?
I wouldn't say merrily. You've got a bullet in your shoulder and an almost broken hand.
Fair enough.
And Rachel's got a
Fair
bite
enough.
somewhere.
Yeah.
There-ish.
And it hurts.
It hurts.
So you continue on a little ways, and the high banks of the stream kind of slide down a little bit until you come off where the stream's more or less close to like the same level as everything else around it, just a little bit deeper. And because of this, you actually are able to see and hear. There is a couple of, like, trailer houses right here. It's like pixely bullshit that I'm pinging. And you hear something like a motor running in that direction. And there's like one light coming from over there. It looks like an electric light.
Oh snap! I say let's see what that sound is, but let's do it very quietly. No flashlights.
Okay, lights off. It could be a witch.
My flashlight is so loud. I better make it hush.
It's like whirring. It's like one of those hand crank flashlights. Like.
Ooh. Okay.
Find that funny,
so
did you?
Are we being stealthy? 2 for you.
Not me, everybody.
So you guys come up out of the riverbed. Pretty much everyone's kind of trips a little bit in the dark, and your bag jostles around and clanks a little bit. Some of the stuff you're carrying as you come up out of the bed, but that doesn't seem to attract any attention that you can tell right now. As you get closer in, you see that there are 3 trailer houses, just kind of all lined up, parallel to each other. And there's like one telephone pole with a light on it, and electric lines coming off of it, going off to the opposite side of the trailer houses from the side that you're on, and you can hear that motor sound a little bit louder. There aren't any lights that you can see coming from inside any of the trailer houses.
Maybe one of these guys has a landline or something. You know, or something. I don't know. Or
Considering our last couple of brushes with things that we don't know whether are human or not, one of which had a gun and shot me, I'm gonna get my gun out. I'm gonna put my shovel up, get my gun out.
Okay.
Flashlight, kind of at the ready, like underneath my pistol, but it's not on. And I just kind of look at the 2 of them, and I ask, you guys think we should approach? This could be, for all we know, this could be that guy that shot us.
I don't know. I mean,
But for all we know, this could be
I don't know.
someone
It
who's
could be
gonna help
fine.
us. Yeah.
a different
Yeah, I
person
think we should
friendly.
risk it. I mean,
Okay.
I mostly hate people in real life, to be
So
honest.
give
But
me.
But if
give
it's
me-
just one guy,
Yeah, I mean, I
Sorry.
guess give me the kind of the layout of what this building looks like, and I mean, like, I guess what I'm kind of thinking is like, how would it be best to approach this,
Let me make a little
Well,
drawing.
is it like, nice trailer house? Trashy trailer house? Crazy
Nice trailer house.
trailer house? Or is
Meth?
it like,
meth trailer
Yeah.
house.
or all the above?
It is dark.
It is dark.
Very true.
They don't look great. Whoa, what the fuck? That was weird. Roll 20. I let off clicking and it kept doing shit. Let me slide you guys over to this thing. I don't know if you'll be able to see anything. Do me a little doodle.
Little doodle. Equality. Okay, now it's not. And we're here. We're down here. Where I'm picking?
Yeah.
This is a sexy doodle.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, that's about. You guys are. This is sort of the where the slope starts to go off into the river, and you guys have just come up to the top of it, and these drawn rectangles represent the 3 kind of shitty looking trailer houses.
Which one has the sound emanating from it?
The sound sounds like it's coming from behind the middle one.
And that one
So
had
that could be a generator?
Yeah, that one had lights on it, but none of the other ones did.
There's a like a telephone pole with a light,
Oh, okay.
like a street light, you know, that type of thing. That's a common thing in clusters of
Yeah.
mobile
Trailer house.
homes in the United States for our international viewers.
Right.
Just have like one street light,
Yeah.
at least where I'm from.
Yeah.
Can we tell from this direction what side the door's on? This side or the other side?
Looks like it's on this north side.
Okay. So I tell I kind of make up a little plan here, and I tell Rachel, and I point to this corner right here that I'm pinging, and I say, Rachel, I want you to go to that corner and wait there, and what? Okay. And then
Okay.
Ashley and I are gonna check out the back, and then
Okay.
we're gonna go to this corner, and just be looking around that corner because I'll swing around, and we'll go to that front door.
Okay, I'm trusting you this time.
Yeah. Well, I don't
I'm
know.
going to do as Wes says. But I'm going to go over there very stealthily, okay?
All right.
Okay, let's
And
all
I
stealth.
tell everybody, if shit goes down and we get separated, we're gonna meet back up. We're right here. We're gonna meet back up right here
Okay.
In the ditch.
in the ditch.
Oh, I didn't stealth very good.
There's some lawyering for this because there's an engine running. So
Very true.
if you're
Yeah.
inside and there's an engine running outside, it's gonna mask a lot of sound. At least my perception of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, despite Ashley being a little ham-footed about this,
Ham-footed.
you all basically sneak up pretty well. The sound she's making, she's not being very careful with the thing she's carrying and like stepping on twigs and stuff. It's heard a little bit over the engine sound, but not a whole lot. And it doesn't seem to attract any attention when you guys get into position.
Okay, so I guess as we come in behind, are there any windows that I can look into? Are they up too high? Because I know that mobile homes.
They're too high for you to see where you're standing.
Okay.
There's like a window on the end.
Okay. Now once I come around this corner here and see and actually see the front, what can I see on this side by the door?
There is like a kind of a hastily put together wood like staircase and porch that leads up to the door that's maybe 2 or 3 feet off the ground. Some clutter, like old cans and things, beer cans, just all sorts of garbage kind of scattered around the front of the porch.
Okay.
And nothing much more than that.
As we turn this corner, I kind of turn to Ashley and point out the cans, so she knows not to step on them. And then if Rachel can, if I see Rachel, I mean, she'll probably see me do this too. I don't know if she can pick up on what I'm meaning, but
I got it.
and then I'm just gonna approach the door.
All right. So you kind of slowly move up the staircase to the door, and you get up to the porch. And you're kind of like right in front of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna move.
And
Is there any windows off to either side of the door, or is it just like a window door? Sometimes those Mobile homes.
Like
are
a screen door.
Yeah, they have like a.
Yeah, the door has a window with like a metal slat blind built into it with the blinds closed on the inside.
Okay, I'm gonna move just a little bit off to the side, and I'm going to. I'm gonna knock and say, "Hello, is anyone here?" And I'm pretty much just kind of standing off to the side of the door, gun at the ready.
As you knock on the door, it actually just sort of gently slides in a little bit, like the latch wasn't really working at all. And you don't hear any other sounds, except for a little bit of a creak off the door.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? Thank you, Lord Valinor, for that. I'm actually gonna beat a little bit on not on the door, but on the, on the door frame, a little bit louder, and say, "Hello, is anyone here? We need help."
So kind of a raspy aluminum knocking rings out, but after that you don't hear any other noise other than the engine droning.
Okay, I'll turn my flashlight on, and with my foot, I'm going to kind of push the door open and just kind of look inside without entering.
Inside there is really dirty brown carpet, a stained sofa that's like offset a little ways from the door on the opposite side. There's all sorts of trash, and there's a really gross, like rotten food smell coming from the inside, as well as kind of like a bleachy smell too. You don't see anything moving or like anything like that.
Okay, I just kind of motion with my flashlight hand, like for them to come up towards me where I am, if they didn't follow me already.
All right, so what do you other two feel like after seeing that?
I'm going to move forward with them, and I'll cover the rear, I guess, entrance if Ashley starts to go in.
Yeah, I'll move up to the doorway with you guys.
Okay, once they're up with me, then I'm gonna go ahead and step in. Just kind of keeping my flashlight trained on any kind of hallways or doors where potential threats could emanate from.
All right, so once you step inside, off to your right, there's like a kitchenette with a little one of those like crappy folding card tables with a couple of chairs, plastic chairs turned over by it. And then to your left, there is a door at the far end of the trailer, and then an area that's like out from the wall that has a door also, kind of like a bathroom would be in one of these trailer houses.
Okay, how far does the kitchenette go? Like all the way back to this wall?
Yeah, it appears to.
I'm going to go and clear this kitchenette area. Is it pretty open? Like I can tell that there's no one in there.
Yeah, there's a like a counter that goes kind of like that. Is that showing up at all?
Yeah, I see it.
It's not the right color, but yeah, there's a little counter like right there, but otherwise it's open.
Okay, well I'm gonna come in and then kind of lean a little bit and clear that little corner right there. Do I see anything back there?
In there's all sorts of food containers open. There's rotten food laying around it's got mold taken over it completely. Trash, just sort of general like garbage everywhere. No flies whatsoever.
Okay.
That's really weird. Like, were we really away this long?
Once I clear that, is this just a wall or is that a door?
That's where there's a door. Let me get another color. There's a door where that red is.
Okay.
And a door here, and that's where it sticks off.
And they're both closed?
Yes.
Okay.